Hey y'all, what's up? So, most of you may know, um, throughout my journey of posting videos here on YouTube, I share a lot of different experiences that I've had throughout my journey. But what I really wanted to talk about today is really more about like the behind the scenes, the emotions, the ups and downs, the things that most people don't see within the journey, the things that people don't realize what's really truly going on. And what I mean by this is when I post videos, most people, just see, a glimpse, a context, a perception of that video, of, multiple different videos. And, it's with my videos and how I post, sometimes the context doesn't always make sense. It has, deeper meaning to it. And that's why I consider myself spiritual. But I really just wanted to talk about, the whole point behind my videos, the whole point behind my journey in general. And I think there's people that may understand the point and may not, right? But at the end of the day, this video is really just to have a better understanding with my videos, because we're all going through something. We're all experiencing life in a different way, and it can be beautiful. It can look beautiful to others, right? It can have a perception of beauty from one's point of view, and then it could totally not be that. It could be a totally different picture, right? And so since posting, my videos, my journey, and just, sharing, being vulnerable with you all has been so rewarding and so beautiful, to the point where it's just like I even surprise myself, y'all. And so I just recently posted a video of something that I recorded about 2 years ago. And that's really when my journey kind of started. And what I mean by that is like when I really started to really just figure myself out, understand the code within myself, understand who I really am as an individual by myself, because I've just learned with being around others, being around, and these are people that we may know, not know, family, friends, associates, people, that we work with, whatever it may be. We tend to connect in a way where we merge almost our personalities together, where we merge our energy together. And we almost feel as if, we become, each other in a sense. And we forget who we really are at the core. We forget who we are individually. We look at society, we look at the world, we look at all these different aspects of life, right? And at the end of the day, it's super cool to be able to come together as a community, come together and really, just unite, right? Yet at the same time, we don't know who we are individually. We don't have that connection within ourselves. And the video I just posted, if you guys want to go check it out, it's like a testimony video of pretty much me 2 years ago, just sharing how I wanted to inspire people to become their best selves, the best versions of themselves. And like it's a cringy video in a sense to me, because even just looking back at these videos, it's a reflection, and it's It's so powerful. Because, I see myself in that version of me still, and I'm so proud of that version. I'm so proud of her. Because she didn't know. She didn't know where this journey was going to take her. She didn't know she would become me. And that's just so powerful. It's just, you really don't know where you're headed, where the universe is leading you. I didn't know. I didn't know then. I don't know now. And that's just the power of just having that trust and faith. Trust and faith that life is beautiful, even if it doesn't look like it. Even if it doesn't have a picture perfect, clear view. I share these videos. I share my voice. I share my energy. I share my heart as best as I know how to truly inspire others. And sometimes I really never know if I'm inspiring anybody. I really never know if I'm even changing, if I'm even transforming, if I'm even, doing what I said I've always wanted to do. And that's the power of reflection. That's the power of creating these videos, sharing whatever messages I feel called to share, posting videos, posting content, and just knowing that it's all going to connect eventually. No matter what, it's all connected. No matter what, everything happens for a reason. We may not understand it to a logical sense, but you really don't have to. You really don't have to when you're aware. When you have this fight within yourself to just know that it's going to be okay. It is okay. And everything is working out in your favor. And I look back at certain videos and certain pictures, and I get super emotional. I do. Because that was a point in time, a point in reality that a version of myself, seen something, knew something, may not have understood it, may not have really realized what was going on or where it was taking her. But yet she kept going, she kept fighting, she kept moving forward through the haters, through the lovers, through the confusion, disorientation, whatever you want to call it, right? And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful I created that video. I'm so grateful that I create videos. Even when I was scared or even when I was like, nobody's gonna care, this is not gonna matter. Even when I was like, this doesn't even make sense. I don't even know why I'm posting it. And still doing it. And still just trying. And still just, hoping that maybe something's gonna come of it. Whether it's with my music, whether it's with, how I express myself, whatever it may be. Just knowing that, I'm just going to post it and keep moving forward. I'm just going to put in this work and keep moving forward. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to figure it out one way or another. And there's a lot to it. It's no simple way to explain it, right? There's no simple way to explain your entire story, your struggles, your emotions, the behind the scenes, because you only see a perspective. Especially with social media, you don't see the whole entire story. You don't even see that person fully. There's layers to an individual. Every day we're changing, even if we don't maybe consciously realize it. We're changing, we're shifting, we're continuing moving forward. It's really all about our mindset and how we see the world, how we see ourselves. It's not just a physical thing. You can look at the physical pictures and be like, oh yeah, she's definitely changed. Oh yeah, she's not the same person. And it's true, but there's still a part of me connected to that individual. And sometimes we want to disconnect from those parts of us, those old selves of us, because we didn't like that self. We didn't like that version, or that version wasn't pretty enough or good enough or worthy enough. That version was good enough. That version was pretty enough. All the versions, all of them. It was about self-love, self-respect, self-worthiness. It was the love within myself that needed to come out more. Because there was parts of me that didn't love myself. There was parts of me that didn't understand myself. There was parts of me that was distracted by all these other distractions. And what I mean by distractions is other things that were, in a sense, holding me back. And you can look at it as good or bad, or negative as positive, but I don't even like to use those words in a sense, because at the end of the day, an experience is an experience, whether it's good or bad. You experience something, you feel emotions towards it while you're going through it. But you also learn from it. You grow from it. It pushes you towards something, right? It pushes you to understand yourself in a sense more. And that's how I see it. That's how I experience experiences. I don't look at them as bad or good, negative or positive. It's more of just an experience now. And I'm grateful for each and every experience I've had in my life. Every single one, every connection. Every reality. Every point in time. And I just think from the bottom of my heart, because I can feel it right now. I want others to know that they are loved too. They can create it for themselves. They can change themselves in a way for how they want to, for better or worse. Okay? And it doesn't have to be on no spiritual shit, religious shit, politic shit. It's just life shit. Life shit in general. Like, it's just taking that responsibility, taking that step taking that handle, that crutch, and even if there is no hope within themselves or around them, just having that mentality is, it is what it is. And that's kind of what I've created for myself. If things don't work out the way I want them to, well, then it probably was never meant to be. There's something better down the line. The universal energies, my spirit guides, they know more. They see it all. They understand it all. And that's in itself, for me, why I believe the way I believe and why I see the way I see, is because I've trusted that. I've seen that. I've experienced that. You can look at, my health journey. You can look at, it overall, because really it's all connected. Whether it's weight loss, whether it's trauma, whether it's physical injuries, whether it's mental health, whether it's finances, spiritual growth, whatever it may be, it's all connected. And it's so much more than we realize. So, if you haven't, go check out the video I posted. It's testimony. And it's just kind of like me sharing how becoming this better version of myself. And be prepared, it is cringy. But at the same time, it's something I'm so proud I did. Because I knew within myself back then, I even just knowing now, I'm like, wow, who would have known, right? Who would have known how powerful it all connects. And it's not just about a weight loss, glow up journey. It's deeper than that. Remember that. It's not just about the physical. You can look at the physical. And I don't share my videos just based on a physical appearance. If you know anything about me, that's one thing that I've learned throughout my journey. Is we can focus on the physical glow up, the weight loss, the whatever it is. But it's deeper. It's so much more. So much more. And it came from within. It came from understanding who I am mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And that just shows on the outer side. It's the glow from the inside. So, and I mean, you don't even have to just watch that video. You can go watch any of my videos, from the beginning. Because I've shared a lot of videos. But I just want people to know, to really dig deep within themselves, within them emotions, and just have that self-love for themselves. Because we can get so caught up in everybody else's life, whether it's family, friends, celebrities, the news. Yeah, I don't really even know what's going on in the news, so that's probably why, I've gotten this far. Just kidding. Scratch that. Cut that out, okay? But no, I just really wanted to share this deeper message behind that video, because sometimes you only get a certain context of certain videos. You only have a certain perception of what you're seeing, when there's more to that video. There's more to the story. There's more to reality than you realize. Have a great day. No. Have a fucking great day.